Hey y'all, happy October. So today is Monday, October 2nd. I don't know about y'all, but I spent my weekend cleaning everything. I cleaned out my car, which honestly had like 5 things in it, but those 5 things were on my nerves. And then I cleaned my apartment, top to bottom, and now I am going to get ready to go do my grocery run. I'm gonna hit Trader Joe's and Food Lion. I gotta get some gas. So I'm just like, I wanted to start this new month with just everything clean, fresh slate, new frame of mind, expecting great things. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. I figured I would pick up my phone and try to vlog this first few days of October. You know, it's a new month, it's a new quarter. How are y'all feeling about it? I'm personally feeling like whatever happens between now and the end of the year is going to be amazing. Not quite sure all that it's going to be. But the transitions that God has had me in have definitely been setting me up for something great to happen. And so as those great things happen, I'll share on the vlog. But I'm excited. I'm excited about it being October. Fall is my favorite season. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Like, the last quarter of the year is almost my favorite time of the year. Like, love fall, love the holidays. January 6th is my birthday, so it's like between November 1st and like Martin Luther King Day. That's my favorite time of the year. We got family time, we got holiday time. I have my birthday. Very happy girl. It was even feeling a little bit like fall last week. This weekend it was hot in Charlotte, but it's probably gonna be hot in Charlotte again. It feels like fall in the morning and then it's hot by 12 o'clock. So, you know, I moved because I can't stand winter and I don't miss the winters I used to have in Pennsylvania and Delaware. But sometimes when it's transitioning the seasons, it's still hot down here. So that's what I get in exchange for the cold. But I'm gonna take y'all along with me. I have some cool stuff happening this week. And then some regular everyday stuff. So I want to try to do more like maybe weekly vlogs or weekend vlogs, but I figure since this is like the beginning of the month, this might be like a good first try, something like this. So let's go. Okay, I'm back from the groceries and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I forgot to take y'all with me. I really did. It's a beautiful day outside and also it's slow. I prefer to grocery shop during the week while everybody else is normally at work, and I have the flexibility to do that. So that's what I prefer to do. But I'm looking at my groceries like, this don't look like nobody's $100 worth of groceries, okay? Like, what I will say in trying to eat better, I'm not even gonna say 100% healthy, just better, is like, the healthy stuff is always expensive. And the little random stuff you run out of, that you just need around the house, it just be like adulting. But we praise God. We praise God for the funds. This is my little Food Lion dump. We're gonna call it a dump. And I'll show out a few things I got from Trader Joe's. I usually do like mini Trader Joe's hauls on Instagram, but I figured since I'm already here, I'll show you what I got. Today's haul is not super amazing. It's very basic, very simple. I got this brioche buns that I tried before to go with my salmon burgers. Have you had the salmon burgers from Trader Joe's? They are really good. This is what they look like. They come with 4 in a box. Yeah, contains 4. I tried those recently and really liked them. I had never had a salmon burger before, but those are really good. I also got one of my favorites, which is this barbecue teriyaki chicken. I want to show y'all what I put with these also that I already have. Okay, so like I said, I had never had a salmon burger before, but I really wanted to try it. So I got this Trader Joe's tartar sauce. When I did get this before, really good, really recommend. And I always put the barbecue teriyaki chicken with this organic rice from Trader Joe's. It is so good. It's like having a Chinese store rice. I haven't looked at a Chinese store. Oh man, I'm down to 1. I thought I had 2 or 3 in here. Anyway, the box comes with what, 3? And you just put the box face down in the microwave, and then you have your rice. So I'm gonna have these this week, probably for dinner, but I'm actually hungry and need to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch since it is 11:30. But yeah, that's my little food haul. I'll be back. Good morning, y'all. It is now Tuesday. As y'all can see, I went to the gym this morning. I feel like if you're gonna put that you went to the gym, you gotta show that you went to the gym. Cause I could be lying to y'all, and I'm not lying to y'all. So I started my morning this morning with the workout. Right now, I'm trying to get to 6 o'clock workouts. It's a try. 6:30, we had flow. This is my second week trying to get to 6 o'clock. Last week, we did like between 6:13, 6:30. Today I got to the gym at like 6:15, so we're making progress. I want to go at least 2 more times this week, so you know, we're gonna work on it. But it is, oh, my Apple Watch is still running. 7:28. I just hit 300 calories. Yes. It's 7:28, and what is today giving? Today, I'm about to make some breakfast. I have been hit or miss with breakfast. Usually I have green tea or a smoothie, and that's it until lunch. But I'm actually gonna make, I think I'm gonna do a smoothie and a rice cake for breakfast. I am speaking back home next weekend, the weekend of October 14th, at my mom's women's event. So I'm gonna be doing some studying for that. And I wanna do some writing today. Kind of want to get out the house, so I may go to Starbucks or try a new coffee shop, and then take care of some minor tasks. So that's Tuesday. Later on, I'm probably gonna go to Mad Miles with my friend Danielle. That's our Tuesday routine. I love that. Tuesdays we walk while everybody else runs. We run into other friends. It's a vibe. It's a time. And I think I said before I'm gonna bring y'all along, and I have failed at that. So I'm gonna really try to bring y'all along tonight. So let's get this morning started. Okay, so we're getting ready to make my smoothie. This is one of my go-to smoothies. I only have like 3, but this is one of them. So this is my go-to. Okay, this is my second go-to. This was the first green smoothie I ever had and liked, but I actually have one that I have been having more recently, but that's because I didn't have the almond milk. This green smoothie I got from Maddie James. She posted it like a year ago, but then I remixed it, so it's like not her recipe. Because I don't like certain fruits and vegetables, so I just kind of kept some of the bases. So this is what I use for my green smoothie, and based on some of the benefits that she posted, it's good for like energy and skin and things like that. It is, I would say, like, I'm blessed to have nice skin, but I definitely do think that when I'm drinking the smoothies consistently, I see a difference. So, you know, health, because fruits and vegetables, all that stuff. So I use my kale, pineapples, green apples, yogurt, almond milk, and almond butter. Now, because I haven't made this in a while, I made it last week and I used too much almond butter. That's not the vibe. It's really supposed to taste like, when I make it, like a caramel apple, a frozen caramel apple. So I gotta use less almond butter this time, but that's really it. I will show y'all when I'm done. I got these cute smoothie cups from Amazon. They're the ones that everybody has pretty much. So I've been using these, and they come with the cute clear straws. So that's what I'll be using when we're done. To start my Bible study. It is 8 o'clock. and I'm probably gonna take the first half an hour for myself, and then take the next like 45 minutes to study, and I'll start my prayer time before I get in the shower. I also usually pray while I'm in the shower. But these are some good things. I've shared them before, and I'll add the links to Amazon. I use the Commanding Your Morning declarations at the end of this. I typically do this right before I get in the shower. It's like spiritual declarations over your day. And so I try to do that a couple times a week. Like, she literally has things that you can say out loud. You can read them. It is really long. So sometimes I'll take 5 or 10 minutes and get as far as I can get. So I do that at the end of my devotional. You guys already know my friend. I call her my friend. My IG friend, Paris. She has the Paris M. Hatcher collection with her prayer journals. And yesterday I wrote down my October prayers. They're not going to be in my business, but I will tell y'all what the Lord did when the month is over. But what I like about it is it's really just the dates and the lines. Like, that's it. Very simple. You can use it how you want to use it. I use it to write out my prayers for the month. At the end of the month, I write down my prayer requests and things that I am believing God for. And I also use it to write out different things while I'm studying. Like, I was in my X study. I think I have 2 chapters left of X. And then my go-to Bible, of course, is the She Reads Truth Bible, which I love for so many reasons. It's easy to read. Y'all see, I be in here. But I love some of the pops of color, even though I'm a neutrals girl. I love their overviews at the beginning of each chapter. And if you're into like extra context, they give you themes sometimes. They give you a breakdown if you want to do like a devotional style. In the midst of different chapters, you'll see these. I'm trying to find one. It's kind of like, I want to say like a devotional page. Like this one. This is in Lamentations. Wow. Like it says, but I call this to mind. So like if you're reading a chapter, if you don't want to read a chapter or something during the day, you can kind of just finger through to see which one of these you land on. So I recommend the She Is Truth Bible. Like, I love it. So yeah, I'm going to get into my study time, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so they're getting ready to take off. So what we do is we stand over here. Y'all see the people over there? They're going to get ready to run. We walk, so we don't really be in the crowd at takeoff. But you want to see the people down there? Those people down there, they be taking the pictures at takeoff. We're going to watch them take off. Because, that's where you get to see the people. And then we walk. So that's our little flow. It's like a sea of people. I mean, it always is, but it's kind of crazy seeing it on the phone. I'm getting you for the vlog.
Get my girl. Make sure you get my girl.
Get Kaja.
Yes.
Hey, Kaja, girl. Let's see. Oh, she knowing her name. Hey, Kaja, you know I be stressed about dogs. Oh, you sat down? Okay, you moving a little fast, girl. You moving a little fast. Oh, your teeth. All right, back up. I'm a back up. I stressed you out. It's okay. It's okay, but she did sit down. She did try to calm down. You know, it's my fault.
Get back into that friendly, step your back foot up to meet your front foot forward. So step the legs out wide.
Hey y'all, it is Wednesday, October, I'm gonna give y'all the wrong date, October 4th. So y'all haven't seen me since this morning when I went to the gym, and it is now 3:37, which means it's almost time for my nap. I take a nap every day almost around 4, or at least in this season, because things are changing. But like I told y'all earlier this week, I am working on getting back to my 6 a.m. workouts. Today I got in the gym at 6:08. Progress. But I came back, and for my time with God, oh my God, I watched this message by Sarah Jakes. It's an oldie but goodie called A Tight Spot. And I could go on a rant about that, but I'm gonna go on a rant about that either later today or when we chat tomorrow. But shout out to Daisy, my twin on Instagram. She had posted how she was going through transition season over the last year or two, and how she went back to some of Sarah's old messages, like the old 2018, 2019, 2020 messages. And the crazy thing about it is, like, I remember that time. Like, I don't like how this is making me feel real big at the top, and it's like, I just need y'all to know that the girl is slimming down. So I'm still a little bit top heavy, but the waist is getting small, and that was distracting me. I'm sorry, Lord, let's focus. Sarah Jakes. She was talking about her transition season and how during that transition season, she went back through like those old messages by Sarah Jakes. So I said, you know what? I have been in a fight, y'all, these last 3 months, honestly. Q3 as a whole tried to wipe me out. And if it was not for God and my friends, my real life friends, my family, my faith, I would not be here talking to y'all at all. Like, I would not be here talking to y'all at all. But we're gonna also talk about those things in future vlogs, because I've been recording this time so that I can actually do a 2-part longer vlog when the Lord releases me to share my testimony. And I think it's almost time. But until it's time, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch some of them old Sarah Jakes messages. One, surviving, redefining. I haven't been on Instagram that much the last 2 weeks, but Lo, if you're watching, hey girl, me and Lo been chatting in the DMs, and I sent it to a couple of my friends. If you are in a season where you feel like you are being redefined by choice or not by choice, just really, you could pause this and come back, go watch the surviving, redefining message by Sarah Jakes, and then come back and finish this vlog. It's so, I don't even have the words. Like, I watched it Saturday, I watched it again Sunday or Monday, and then today I watched the A Tight Spot message, and I'm gonna take a nap and get up and I'm gonna watch the A Tight Spot message again. Like, there are no words that I can give y'all to describe this season that I've been in, and there are no words I can give y'all to describe how much God has shown up in this season that I'm in. But I've been in a fight for my purpose, and I finally understand that. And so much of what she said in this message, A Tight Spot, it was everything I needed. It was everything I needed, and I watched it all, but I couldn't sit and like marinate in my notes and meditate on it because I had to get ready to start a new role. So I have a new part-time job. I've been thinking about getting a part-time job for a while, and I got one. And this one has really been brought together by the Lord. Like, just from the way me and the director connected to the things that I like to do. It's a community organization in Charlotte, and I'll be the community engagement coordinator for the organization. And so I had to go meet the director today so we could do all of my like day one sign on stuff. And she is just amazing. Like, she's a godsend, and it's definitely like a God driven opportunity, but it's so purposeful and it's so connected to things I like serving in community, that it was a no-brainer. So I couldn't really process the Sarah thing. It's like, well, God, this is amazing and mind-blowing, but I gotta put this on hold because I have to put my brain in a different space right now, and I have to focus on that. So I focused on that for a couple hours, came home and did some things that I needed to do. And I don't know who this is for, but I'm just gonna say it because I know that it's true for me and it's true for those around me. Like, it's such a season of breakthrough. It's for my believers, and if you don't care, you can fast forward. But I know that it's been a season for a lot of us, but a lot of us are right on the cusp of breakthrough. Like, it's just like, if you could just keep going a little bit longer, if you could just keep believing God a little bit longer, if you can dig into your word, if you can worship, if you can lean on your community, it is a season of breakthrough. If it hasn't quite happened for you, it's happening. And I know it because of the things that I've been through and the things that are starting to happen literally as of today. So yeah, I just had to share that because, you know, a lot of y'all that watch this, we talk in the DMs on Instagram, or you guys leave comments, and I know a lot of things that I'm experiencing, other people are experiencing in terms of the fight for your purpose. And just keep fighting for your purpose. So anywho, I went a little light on my makeup today because I wasn't rushing, but me and my mom go on the phone while I was getting ready, talking about the things that the Lord is doing as I was getting ready to go start the new job after watching the Sarah Jake sermon. So it was just a lot. So I was like, we're just gonna keep our makeup very simple for today, for day one. But yeah, so that's why I haven't picked up the camera all day. I haven't taken you guys with me anywhere other than the gym, because it's just been a lot going on in a good way, from the Sarah Jake's message to starting the new role and taking care of things. But it is a Wednesday. I'm gonna take a nap. I think I want Chipotle. I saw if the carne asada is back, and the carne asada from Chipotle is banging. I don't know if y'all have had it. I haven't had it this season because they bring it back for seasons, but I saw it was back on a commercial the other day, and I actually really like it. So I'm gonna go get some tonight and hope that it's good, because I don't be at Chipotle all the time anymore. But the carne asada, if it's as good as it used to be, then it's worth me going to get some. Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't have too much planned. I have some work to do tomorrow morning, and I have some things to knock out tomorrow afternoon, and that's it. So I don't think this is gonna be the most exciting vlog, but I wanted to try kicking off the month together. I meant to get some sticky notes. I'm really serious about my neutrals and my place, so I wanted to do some new affirmations for the end of the year. Typically at the beginning of the year, I write affirmations and Bible verses and put them either around my mirror or in my bedroom. And I just feel like the ones from earlier this year, some of the things don't apply. Some of them I don't care about, I don't want to happen. Some of them have happened. I have some new fresh verses I want to put up in my bathroom for Q4. And I haven't ordered my book of the month yet, but I'm probably gonna do that later tonight. So between tonight and tomorrow, I'll check back in. We'll talk about the books I read in October, the book I'm gonna get for, the book I read in September, the book I'm gonna get for October. And we'll wrap this thing up. And hopefully this vlog will be up by Friday. Okay, boom. So if I haven't shown y'all already, this is like, it's a little work area that comes with my apartment. It has a desk. But I don't think I've ever shown you guys this. These are my books. I'm obsessed with reading, and I have just always loved to read. One reason is because when I was growing up, my dad had us do summer reading challenges where, like, if we read 10 books in the summer, we can get $10 for each book, so we get $100. At the time, it sounded like a whole lot of money, but it was a good way to motivate us to keep reading. So he just helped us to develop a love of reading, and I've loved reading ever since. But I wanted to show you guys my book from September that stood out to me, and that is All Hope Is Found by Sarah Jakes. So I'm gonna chat with y'all about it in a second. Y'all see this Chipotle? I got the Chipotle 20 minutes ago. I came to this Chipotle by the mall because it's the closest one to my house. First of all, it's the slowest of any fast food restaurant I've ever been to. I stood in line for 20 minutes. It was 3 of us there. They took every online order bowl and made it before taking our orders. And then I got to the front and the carne asada was burnt. All right, friends. I made it home with my Chipotle. I got my little chips and some sour cream and my carne asada. You know what? I went through so much to get this Chipotle. I'm going to sit down and eat it. And I might come back and tell y'all about the rest of it. Y'all see how good this looks? Like how juicy and tender this steak looks? Just, cause it's gonna be worth it. Hey friends, I just got up from a nap, so my voice might be a little, give me grace. It is 7:14 and today is Thursday. I don't even know like what today's date was. October 5th. It's been a pretty exciting day. So this morning, I think the only clip I took was of me going to the gym. I got to the gym at 6:05. So as far as progress is concerned, we're improving. That was a win. A win is a win. Went to the gym Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not sure if I'm gonna go tomorrow. I might do something like low impact because I just might, honestly. And this week my goal was 3 workouts, and some weeks I go for 4, but I'm thinking I might do some yoga in the morning and some abs and call it a day. But anywho, I want to go back to yesterday's conversation where I was showing you guys this book, All Hope is Found. So I got this book last week, and I hope that my air is coming on, and I hope that it's not too loud. If it is, I will listen and then re-record this part. Let's see. I got this book, All Hope is Found, whatever day it came out. So I want to say like the last Tuesday in September. I read it in a week. And to be honest, I didn't know what the book was going to be about. Like, obviously it's going to be about hope, but like I said, I've been in a strong warfare season, a strong one, a call the troops, help us call down what we need to be calling down from the heavens season. And there have been some days where hope has been difficult for the things I was believing God for. And I didn't know I needed this book, but I needed this book as one of the things to help me keep going last week. And so the reason I say I recommend this book is because if you find yourself losing any hope for anything in life, whether it's goals, whether it's desires of your heart, whether it's for God to change your situation, if you have lost hope or if you are losing hope, if you need an increase in your hope, 10 out of 10 recommend. Like, I could read you the names of the chapters and stuff, but they don't even do it justice. Like, I don't think that anything that was on this book besides Sarah being Sarah really mattered in terms of me getting the book. Like, I bought the book because it was Sarah's book, and I love Sarah Jakes, so it was a no-brainer. But I just believe that it was God. Like, I don't even have a whole lot of words to tell y'all for real. Like, it was really good because it just talked about when you lose hope, when you're disappointed by hope, how to increase your hope, how to create hope speech, right? Speech that's representative of your hope and not your doubts. So I'm going to link my Amazon must-reads below. It's on that list. But that was my read. This was I want to say my main read for September in addition to the Spirit-Filled Life. But I read this book in a week. Like, it's an easy read. And then I told y'all I would show y'all what my book focus for October is going to be. And I got my October book, which is really wild because I've already read this book twice and I had a copy. But I don't know if with coming to this apartment I lost it, or this apartment when I switched apartments. But I'm reading it again. And I got a brand new copy. This book is Relational Intelligence by Dr. Darius Daniels. And I'm recording this in my kitchen in case you care, because you're probably like, why do you have to be standing here? I was trying to record on my couch, but I don't have my black wallpaper anymore. And it's like the wall is white, my couch is cream. It's like a palish cream. And it just wasn't given. So here we are over here in my kitchen. I'm gonna have to order some black wallpaper because I missed it. But that's why I'm in my kitchen, because the lighting is better and it makes more sense. But back to this book, okay? I read this book twice before and was very much like, I'm just gonna go to my bookshelf and pull it off the shelf. And then I realized it was missing. And as y'all can tell, I love to read. So I will read a book like 2 or 3 times before I buy another copy. But there's like a handful of books that I have multiple copies of, which means that's my 3rd or more time reading that book. this would have been one of them, but I can't find the book. So I ordered me a fresh new copy. Again, this is Darius Daniels' Relational Intelligence, the people skills you need for the life of purpose you want. And as I've been saying, my seasons have been shifting. And in this season of elevation, honestly, I think it's going to be even more intentional for me to be aware of the relationships around me and the relationships that I'm in, right? And I mean that in every aspect. I mean, like, business-wise, partnerships, work, friendships, can't remember if I said that, relationships, in terms of like dating, and just the season that God is elevating me into. I'm a person that has great discernment, and I am not a person that gets into anything of any kind easily. I use a healthy amount of walls and guards to protect myself, but I also know when to open the gate and let people in. But specifically for this new season that I'm stepping into, I was like, I need to read this again, because I just been feeling God putting it on my heart to be very sensitive and aware about the doors and opportunities that are coming to me, but also about the people I entertain and add to my life, and for what reasons, right? Being able to discern why they're coming, being able to put people in a certain place. And again, I'm really good at that on my own, but this book is really good at that too. As you can see, because I read it before, I'll share with y'all more. Part 1 is about defining your relationships, friends, associates, assignments, and advisors. Discerning your relationships is part 2. Aligning your relationships is part 3. And assessing your relationships is part 4. So I am going to be reading this in October, rereading it, because I think it's going to be very instrumental and very important for me in this season that I'm stepping into, that God is bringing me into, just to even be more aware of the relationships that I'm in, the communities I'm in, the environments I'm in, and the reasons that people are coming into my life or trying to come into my life. It's just a season for another level of discernment and awareness. And sometimes things aren't necessary. Sometimes people come with their own agenda and it's not necessarily wrong, but it's knowing where to put people and categorize them. And it's knowing, like, I am in a season, I'll be honest, this last year where I've been more social than usual. But that's the season that I'm in. Like, I've typically been somebody that has had like a handful of really, really good friends. I like it that way. I have a really great family, so I've never needed a lot of friends, and I've seen how people hurt people a lot in terms of like how people have treated my family or my friends. So I won't say that I've ever been necessarily jaded, but I am conscious and I am private. Like, the people that I'm friends with, and I'm not interested in having to have a whole lot of friends, and I don't trust everybody and everybody's agenda. But at the same time, I know the things that God has called me to do and the impact He's called me to make in the earth, and in different seasons, I grow and I'm more open. And so this last year has been one of me being more open and making more friends in North Carolina, making more friends even like via social media, and none of that has been bad. I'm grateful. But I know in the season that He's calling me to, I have to be able to do both, which is be more open and be more social, but discern better and be wiser about the relationships and the opportunities coming my way. So that's why I will be reading this in October for the 3rd or 4th time. I just got a new copy. Honestly, that's really all I have for you guys. Today's Thursday, and I'm gonna wash these dishes, figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner, actually, because I don't feel like cooking. Yeah, y'all can probably tell I got up for my nap, but I was determined to finish this vlog. I was determined to finish it and close it out. I think I had one salmon burger left from Trader Joe's, and that was not what I was gonna have, but I'm not cooking. I'm gonna wash my dishes, and I'm gonna get ready to edit this vlog. If I seem all the way not focused, it's because I got some really, really good news today. Like, I think I told y'all, I may or may not have told y'all yesterday, but it like really materialized today. And honestly, I've been in shock. Like, I laid in my bed for like an hour, just like relieved. Honestly, something that I've really been believing the Lord for, something that my friends and myself and my family, my inner circle, we've been praying, we've been fasting, we've been seeking, we've been warring for this, and God finally released it. So I'm kind of like, I just woke up from my nap, but I'm in a state of shock, and I need to finish this vlog. But God is good, and that's it. So let me know if you guys like this. I want to try to do more like weekend vlogs. I want to say weekly, but I just, you know, trying to find the balance between real life and what to share on the internet. So it's like, I don't really care to share my entire week all the time. So maybe we'll do like a weekly sometimes, or maybe a weekend sometimes. But y'all let me know what y'all want to see. If y'all enjoyed this, I hope it wasn't boring, because it is really the weekdays and not too much was going on. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope something stuck out to you, whether you enjoyed the green smoothie recipe or the mini chats like this or the books. And I'll see y'all in the next one.